Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Talk. Today we have Think back with us again.
Hello.
Uh, feels
Guy
like
over here. It's
2
guy over here.
months. Feels like 2 months since I've seen you. What's with all the whooshy coming out?
Stress
Busy lah. I guess last week I apologize I wasn't able to be here with you guys. I know you all had a guest speaker, Antonio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize again. I can't be there because last week I launched my baking platform onto Shopee. So it kind of like snowball. Then a lot of orders came in, so I had to spend a lot of time to bake. So I apologize. If you can, please check out Shopee. Yeah.
We help you promote, so both of
Yeah
us
lor.
expect some free macarons,
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
So the products that's on there would be macarons, cookies, cheesecake. Yeah. So if you're free, check out our mini plush house at Shopee. Thank you in advance. Yeah. So
This
This is
free
not
promotion.
sponsored by. This is
Yeah,
not
lor.
sponsored
So you have to pay us,
yeah, but aside, I'm going back to school next week. Yeah.
Oh, your school starting next week.
Relief teaching. Yeah.
Oh
Oh, you
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Guy also going back to school.
For relief teaching.
Oh, so your contract extended.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
awesome.
kind of extended my contract. Yeah. Again.
My school started already.
Uh,
But now is week 1 at home first, like home-based learning. So next week we'll go back to campus. Then
nice.
there's like a stupid rule
Oh.
if it's a break time, right? Because no one can leave classroom because of a circuit breaker new rules. So
Mm.
what we are supposed to do is have 1 or 2 representative go to the cafe and buy for everyone. Then can you imagine like at the canteen scenario is only 7 students in queue, but imagine the number of orders behind.
Wow, so busy
Yeah, it's like waste of time Then
They
like
cannot rotate shift or what?
it's like we are forced to stay in our classrooms the whole time we're in campus. So you only can enter campus once, and once you leave, you cannot come back for the day.
So you were
Yeah.
in your classroom.
Okay.
No lah, I won't lah. I will just eat before I go school.
Okay.
How
You
long
were
is
doing-
what's your longest duration in
I
school?
think 8 to 12, and then after 1 hour break, 1 to 3 or 4. But the timetable is like not so accurate. It's like they put down there afternoon lesson is like HBL only. So I'm like, so is afternoon go back home, then home-based learning, or is next week, But just see how next week when I go back to school.
Just nice. You just open the topic time management.
Okay, no, I wanted to say something I understand that some of the schools right now, they kind of stagger. So for example, Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 3, they will go and do home-based learning. Then Sec 4, Sec 5 will stay in school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so there's a whole change to a timetable. So I think the school are staggering the time as well. So relating to today's topic on time management. Yeah.
But I think secondary school timetable is like way much more easier. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah lah, in a way lah, of course. I mean, your IT poly students.
College life is not fun, man. The hours are so long.
Actually, my college life is the best. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
true.
enjoying? I don't know. I tired.
Poly life is the best. You're just a man who's 21, who is in a 50-year-old body. That's it.
Maybe
So-
65.
I need to abstract my soul out, bro.
That's it.
Oh, what you say? Sorry, there was a lag there.
No, we were saying that you are 65.
The body age lah, but my soul is still young. Young at heart.
No.
Whatever is in your soul, in your mind, it will reflect in your body. That's it.
Okay, let's move on to today's topic.
Wait, answer me this question. How long do you spend sleeping?
As of right now, I spend at least 6 to 8 hours because I finally fixed my body clock.
Okay.
Finally fixed it. Huh?
Previously.
Previously, you can go from 8 to 10, 11 hours sleeping because my body clock was really screwed.
So in a day, we have 24 hours, and then after that, 11 hours. Okay, take it at 12 hours lah. 12 hours you spend sleeping. Okay, then you have breakfast, lunch, dinner. Let's take it half an hour. So you already spend 13.5 hours. And bathe, how long you bathe? 40 minutes ah.
Wanna start
Uh,
Well lah, now, cause I mean, although we are not on vacation, so stop it. At least 10 minutes.
okay, so 10 minutes. So you bathe 3 times a day, half an hour. So it's already 14
3
hours.
times a day, no.
No. Let's take it for example.
2
lah.
times a day only.
14 hours gone. Then after that, you're left with 10 hours. Then how many hours, out of the 10 hours, right? How many hours is school?
No, that period of time I was still normal. Like it's only during holiday that my body clock was screwed up. But right now it's only about at least 4 hours of lessons.
Okay.
But if it's like Thursday or Friday, it will be around longer, like 8 to 12, and then like afternoon 1
Okay.
to
So you are looking at
1 to 4.
16 to 16 to 18 of
Yeah.
yeah. So basically you left with like
About 5 to 6 hours.
your 5 to 6 hours of your own time lor.
Your me time.
But how your me time is being spent is different lah. It's basically maybe you be watching Netflix or you watching anime or you play game.
Standard
Oh.
gaming set, bro.
One Piece, right?
No,
One Piece
animes
is
have been
awesome.
stopped, man.
Yeah.
Animes have been stopped.
Yeah. That's why I'm waiting for the next episode, guys. So I'm like,
Same.
but I'm watching Netflix, so that's taking some of my time. So as we have been talking about time. Yes, you guessed it, boys and girls. We are talking about time management today. So, what about time management, boys? Bill Akimba, Peaky Blinders, eh?
Have you all watched a
What the heck?
Have you all watched a video whereby they say like, what if you have $86,400?
Yeah.
Every day, your bank account will have $86,400 in your bank, and every time at 12 a.m. it will refresh again. Yeah, and they were saying
You
that.
need to explain. Only never see. I watch it.
Okay,
I
so
never watched,
basically,
but I
right?
tell you what I'll do. Just buy rokok.
Right.
Excuse me, we are not promoting any unhealthy products here.
Yeah. But anyway, this video that was trending before, okay, explaining about $86,400 appearing in your bank account every day. It's related to the amount of seconds we have daily. Yeah. So daily we have 86,400 seconds, and every second, right, kind of like matter in what kind of things we do. Some of us spend it with improving ourselves during this COVID-19 period. Some of us go school. Some of us, sleep, eat, so on and so forth. Some people invest. So 86,400 seconds is up to you, to spend it wisely.
Yeah. And it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah. Is this 80? How many? 80? I'm maths, Malay. These numbers is free, naturally gifted by the universe to you. How you spend it, which actually is quite a good video to me. Yeah. Because you change time into money. Have you guys watched this movie before, In Time, Justin Timberlake?
Is it the one they got a time on the wrist, that thing? Yeah.
That is an awesome movie. I feel that
I think that's a very
it's like, imagine your money, your currency, right, is converted into time. And you can steal time from other people, it's like if you kill this person, that particular time is being given back to you. And then it just shows how like the social gap is so far apart, like people live longer and then the poor live lesser, that kind of stuff. And I think it's like it's an awesome movie. Those of you who never watched, it's a very old time movie. Yeah, to me it's very an eye opener, like how do you use time, that kind of stuff, and like how desperate people need time at the end of the day, and how the rich people, right, like, or how people who like are unaware, they just misuse the time that they had, because they know that they feel that they had a lot of time. like in a way a lot of money. So yeah, it's a very interesting movie. So time management, but I think time management even for myself I have issue lah. To be honest,
Same.
like there are times that I want to slack. There are times that I told myself I need to be productive. Then there are times that like okay, if I have too many hectic schedule, how do I go about, you know? And recently my schedule is quite hectic also a bit. But how do you guys like okay, like do you guys have your own business, have your own work, your own family, school? How do you guys manage your own time?
I think I share first. I think
Sure.
for me it's easier to manage now because I'm still young. The only thing I have to manage is schoolwork, but it's very quick because IT. You guys out there will know how it is, and our video podcast. Other than that, right now is just playing games, having fun with my friends online. Yeah, but there are times where let's bring in my part-time work that I used to work at airport, right? So my shifts are 8 hours long, and I need to wake up. I always said like I have to wake up 2 hours before my shift starts. So at least I have this sufficient amount of time to prep myself and get out of house and be on time there. But then of course, working there for quite long already, you were you were just like I take it easy, late never mind one because we got this 15 minutes buffer time.
Mm.
Yeah. So you take advantage of being comfortable in a new environment, and then you tend to just slack and not be consistent on it. Yeah. So then my vendor PM me like, hey Colin, what happened? Like he thought like something was going on in my life. Like I was always late for work for that 1 week. But actually it's because I only had one set of uniform and my work schedule is very bad because mid shift. So like after I wash my uniform, right, the next day I hang already. Because the moment I reach home I just straight away wash it. By the time hang next day haven't dry finish. So I bo pian need just iron and zao. Yeah. So it was very stressful, very tiring also.
But have it occurred to you, right, to invest in another set of uniform?
Yeah, that's what they told me also. Then I was like, okay, I can buy another one.
Then why isn't there this
Yeah, why you never buy another uniform?
website?
Because at the start I always put my schedules like at least 2 days and then 1 week break. And then I also tell them like only give me afternoon, but they give me mid shift. So I'm like, what the hell?
So why do you never buy another uniform?
Because I always put my shift after only, so I got time the next day.
Oh, okay. So you thought
Uh,
you had time lah to like wash
mm,
again and then dry the next
I
day.
did lah, but after they gave me mid shift, I didn't
Ah,
lah.
Bro, this is why, right, customer
understand.
service is important. You know why not? Because you
2
assume
more
that
years, bro. 2
the
more
vendor
years.
will give you a mid shift. Then after that,
No. They tell us that we can choose, and if we don't want a mid shift or whatever, right, they won't give us. But I don't know why he gave me that mid shift lah when I didn't ask for it. Then there were times where they give me the schedules on the day that I'm not supposed to work, which I didn't give at all. Then I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, so always have to check back with them.
No, but the thing is, not saying that, okay, maybe this is the vendor's fault, but then you also assume that he will give you, a timing that you prefer, which is something that is not in your control. What you can control, right, is you can control the number of sets of uniform that you have. So if let's say you control the number of sets of uniform that you have, then you will make it in time, to have your clothes dry. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Things that you can control, you control. If things that you cannot control, then you will find a way to, bend the rules here a little bit and there. Right? Like for example, if I go out and meet you all, okay, like I'm supposed to meet you all at 2 p.m. I will get ready at 12 p.m. Yeah, so I have a 2 hour sleep time. So I shower 15 minutes, then prepare everything, put gel, everything. Then after that, 12:15, I'm out of the place already. Yeah, something like that. So it's whether you
That's
control.
fast.
It's
15
really,
minutes to prepare.
huh?
In the other.
I take longer than 15 minutes to grow my hair.
Different your hair thick ma. Yeah, but then
I think
again,
I think of course for Colin you like your first week okay lah give chance at work maybe like after your second week or third week, you already know the culture a bit, you probably could have adjust
No,
better lah.
no. For me, it's because I became comfortable.
Okay, which you
Yeah.
know lah.
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. That's what I'm saying.
But do you do anything about that? Were you
Yeah,
still late?
I went to buy another one.
But how
No
long?
Okay,
lah,
then
after that,
after you buy your uniform, right, were you still late for work?
there were times lah, but I was consistently early at work still.
Okay, very good.
You are the problem, Colin. You are the problem,
We are always the problems of our own
Yeah, actually, we are
problems.
always a problem lah. Then how do you manage your time, Chinkai? Now that you're so busy.
Wow. So, okay, I will usually stay at about 12 to 1, okay, after settling everything because I have to plan and arrange for delivery. So I engage a courier to come and help me deliver the items the next day. Then I will tell myself to wake up at 7 a.m. Yeah. So no matter how tired I am, right, I will just wake up, I'll just drag my feet. Yeah. Then after that, the moment I'm awake, right, then I will just do my morning routine and I will just start baking. Yeah. So of course I have to start to plan because some of the night owls people, right, what happened is that they order in the middle of the night. Yeah. So they order cookies, macarons, cheesecake in the middle of the night. So I have to go and process the order. Then I will go and like type to them and ask them when they want the products lah. So I will do a bit of admin work. Yeah. Then after that, I'll start to bake law.
Okay, the next question is how do you guys prioritize things?
Okay, for me, right, because
Yeah, I just ask questions today. Today I just ask questions.
for me,
We ask you, sir.
longer time to prepare. Yeah. So
But
I will see which of my bake take a longer time to prepare. Yeah. So I will start with macarons. Yeah. So while my macarons are done, right, resting, then I'll go and do other things. So when it's baked after resting, then I send to baking, right? Then I'll go and do other things. I'll prepare the filling, I'll do my cheesecake, I'll do my cookies. Yeah. Then
so you have a schedule on your own lah.
So
that
it's
you
all
follow
mental lah. Yeah, it's all mental. Yeah.
Okay, then Colin, how do you prioritize things in your life? Like, what is important to you to do first? Is it school or is it work or is it your game?
Of course, not a game. Okay, maybe games sometimes like there are commitments, gamers out there you understand. But as of right now, if I have a job and school, I will prioritize, of course, school first, and my job second. But both will be on the same level because if you're employed, you are also responsible for working.
Mm-hmm.
But also as a student, you're responsible for your life and your grades at school.
So which comes first? Student first, or at this current point of your life, you are at that stage. Student come first or finding money comes first?
Student, no.
But what if, let's say, a situation, a family who needs money very bad? I mean, this is an honest question, sir, to be honest, because some students I see out there, those students who have money, different thing lah, right? Because my workplace also, I see some students have money, but they just take it as like to waste time during this circuit breaker to just join a part-time job. But there are some who really desperately need a job, but they are also students, right? And they need to support their family. So to me, their time management is tip notch. You know, like they need to support their family, they need to support and then they need to be responsible in terms of their own education. So to me, it's like I think it takes a lot of discipline. You know, like you need to understand what you want, what you need to prioritize. Or to me, it's a very I don't know. Like I really respect those people out there who have hard situation in life, but also ensure that their responsibility is never like taken away from whatever external situation comes. Yeah, but that's my take lah. Like because there are some like to me, if you're a student, right, and you still have a comfort life, right, I think as a student you should prioritize your student life first. Then you prioritize your job lah, part-time job, so that you can maybe start early, save up money a bit, right? Then but if you having some crisis in life that you need money desperately, maybe your family situation is like on a different level, then How will you guys best advise that? Do you have friends like that, Colin, in ITE?
No, but I have friends that I've met from working events. So when I met him at Spartan Race, they intro him to DFS job, right? He was working another part-time job also.
Oh, so you work 2 jobs lah.
Yeah, he was working 2 part-time. Then I was like, walao, you okay or not? Like, from morning you have like, I think he was working at Robinson's. Yeah. Then after that afternoon shift is 3 to 11 at DFS. Then I'm like, wow, you not tired, man? You after work already, you still need to travel to airport. And he stays at Hougang.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's like, can you imagine the distance you have to travel? And traveling
Yeah.
is also quite tiring, right? Although like Singapore is very small lah, but yeah. Then he was like, I mean, no choice lah, I gotta do it for the money. Then I'm like, okay lah, cause he's also another Filipino.
Oh,
Also,
Okay.
he's now in army already. He's I think traffic officer, something like that.
You have a lot of Filipino friends, huh?
I'm global lah.
so your favorite food is adobo chicken?
What the hell is that? I don't. What
It's
is
a Filipino
that?
food, bro. You don't know?
I've
Ayo,
never
actually
been
don't
to
know,
the
sia.
Philippines, bro.
damn good.
I only know the balut.
Balut is good also. It's like chicken essence. Yeah,
You tried it?
yeah. I tried. So I have a video of me eating balut.
Jinkai try all food lah, Colin. Don't need to ask. Okay, he can be a food blogger next.
Yeah, but I'm allergic to dragon fruit.
Our food king here. Okay, but anyways, going back to it. So I was like, cause he was I think a lot of boys do it before they go in NS when they realize that money is also a issue that they face in the future. So they will try to earn as much as possible before going in. Cause I think average recruit pays only 500, if I'm not wrong.
Already, my father time $90 only.
Yeah, as in like now lah, 500 is not a lot also. Relax lah.
No, it's 500, almost 600 leh.
No, it's in recruit pay.
Yeah, almost 600.
Yeah, they went up a bit.
Yeah, my time.
But okay lah, different time, different challenges. So continue.
So he was working quite crazy. Then still ask me, hey, want go club or not? Then like,
Huh?
bro, you okay or not? Yeah lor, like you go work already, work the whole day, and night can go club. Siao one this guy.
Okay lah, I think okay lah. I think from what I hear, right, to me, it's like it's really how you manage your time. To be honest.
Yeah,
Because
but
okay,
I think we are sorry to cut you off. But the way I see it is also maybe a time to just chill from all this
a lot of time to just chill.
stress. Like all this work, all this money. Or you just need a break with your friends.
Yes, of course lah. So it's like what just now Chin Kai say with the don't know how many thousand of hours seconds in a day. If we break it down, people technically half of our life we spend sleeping, eating. Let's say on average, right, our human life, right, we spend like now average human life is only 80 to 100, right? But half of it is already we are spending on sleeping and eating only. I mean 50% right of your time is sleeping and eating.
Mine is not eating. Mine is slacking.
Okay, that's 50%. So that means right, let's say 50% of you is sleeping and eating already. If you say you are slacking, right, maybe that's 30%. That means you only have 20% of your life doing some productive thing. In a big circle point of view, right? That means you are, in a way, the question is like, how productive is your life, or how wasted you are, how are you wasting your time, because now I can be honest, with handphone in my hands, right, social media, right, I can spend hours on social media. Really. I've fallen to that trap, TikTok lah, Facebook lah, Instagram lah, Insta story lah, YouTube lah, yeah, all of these nonsense are just like consuming and consume, and like I technically have to tell myself that hey, shit, like I need to stop. Like when I need to take I mean it's okay to take a break, but once you realize that you taken too long of a break, you have to mentally tell yourself like, hey, stop your shit together. It's like just wasting your time, It's okay to waste time 1 or 2 days but it's really how you discipline. I think the next topic is discipline, right? Which I think is very strongly relating to this topic today. But in general in life, let's say you guys, we all have gone through life, right? How do you prioritize generally of your life? Meaning to say, like, what comes first to you? Is it yourself? Is it your family? Is it your work? Or is it your social life? Because each of us have different spectrum, right? That we prioritize in our life. So how do you guys? What are your own prioritization in life? Because some people may think like career-wise is very important, so they will forsake their family and friends for the sake of their career. You know, what are the best advice, like maybe Colin has gone through, like at your age, since we are talking about your youth age, right? And maybe Chinkai also, that have gone through what they have gone through. What do you think should be in general prioritization be like? Or you understand my question? Not?
Understand.
Of course lah.
Who knows? My English horrible. So continue.
I think for me, y'all know me quite well already lah. Like we've been working together for I think 3-4 years ish, around there. I always put people in front of me. Like my prioritization is always people when it comes to work. But when it comes to personal prioritization, right? Wow, atas words, yeah. I think I'll put family first. Like on top of like whatever is going on. Family always comes first. And then please mute. Family comes first, then friends. After that, I guess work, or like whatever business, whatever work you're doing, and then lastly is myself.
Or last
Because
is yourself lah.
because I mean this is for me lah, because I always want to work on people, help people. For myself, I think this is a bad mindset of me, but for me, I feel like I can always work on myself anytime I want. Like anytime I want to do it, I can just do it because of various life experiences that I've been through. But I think helping others and if you have a job, business, whatever, those are also responsibilities that are in your life. So if let's say right now I am employed on a job, like say part time lah, because they're schooling, right? My rest time will be very little, which is why when we meet up while I was still working, you guys can see that I'm always very tired.
You're always tired, what?
As
No.
in like, come on lah, I met you after my work that time, after 11.
So for me, there is no like prioritization or whatever. Yeah. If let's say I decide to meet you all, right, that means you guys are very important for me. Okay, that's why I meet you all. Yeah, so be glad. Yeah. Right. Yeah, lor.
Steps are important.
Really, why? If you're important, like this video recording that we are doing, it's important. Or this, Zoom podcast is important. Yeah. But whatever the case,
True.
right? So long as we make time for something, yeah, that means it's important. What we make it a priority, ma. Like I got this friend, right, who sets her alarm, right, every half an hour. So every half an hour, right, she will her phone will ring. Then after that, she will look at the notification. Oh, what is this notification? So that notification will tell her, okay, it's time to brush teeth, for example. It's time to read a book. Yeah. So every half an hour, So imagine one day, 24 hours, the phone will ring 48 times.
I used to
Yeah.
do that, like set reminders to do stuff.
That is also part of time management.
Yeah, but after that I stopped because like very annoying. Because I remember.
But you see, because it's annoying, you remember.
No, like I remember. So like when I'm doing it already, then it will suddenly ring because like I have a lot of I had a lot of time, and then I was doing it already. I was like, hey, what the hell? Like
But the thing is, right, no matter how well we plan ahead for things, right?
Yes, I know what you're gonna say.
Things will definitely go wrong one. It's about how we adapt during the situation. I feel
it's life. Things will never go your way things will never go the way as you planned.
I can just say, if if I go back to the days that I was 21 during poly time, I would just say, do your best. But this is the prime time at your age. Those who are in ITE, poly, uni, consume as much education as you can.
JC also.
JC, I'm so sorry, JC people. You guys are very smart, lah. Your time is all in the book, so it's very natural you have to study it.
Yeah,
But for
that's
those
really
of
true.
but for those of us who are in college or in generally just in our youth age, just consume as much education towards whatever you guys want to do in your life. And we had a technical glitch just now, so we are back. Okay, and any last minute advices that you guys want to give? Maybe JK, you have some advice.
I think when something comes in, like we have a job to do, we need to prioritize, right, in terms of how urgent it is. So if something is very urgent, then we have to make time for it, no matter how busy we are. Yeah, because a lot of times we tend to procrastinate about, never mind, later I still got time, I'll go and do it later. Then after that, after you finish the current job that you are doing, then after you go and slack, then after you forget about the whole thing, then you panic. Yeah, then you have to burn midnight oil just to complete, that particular job. So plan, prioritize. Yeah.
Okay, for those students out there, do the things that, or let's say in workplace also, like what Chika mentioned, just to add on, if you have a lot of things to do, filter it out, figure what is very important, and figure out which one is more urgent. Do those things first. Example, like you have a proposal to do in 3 days time. That proposal is require you to have like 50% of your grade. Do it first, then other things behind. If you have a lot of things to do and you don't know how to manage your time, manage your workload, right? These are one of the things that you can apply in your life. Basically, there's a saying that eat the frog first. So do the things that is very hard, do the things that is very urgent and needed. Then you can do the small things. Procrastination is the weakness of all men and women. So we procrastinate a lot, but you just have to force yourself to do it
By eating.
in order for your by eating the frog first.
I think for me, understanding youths like myself out there, although there are many things going on in your life because it's a growing up phase for us young teens, right, or young adults. um I would say maybe you could do some self-reflection, go deep within yourself, uh prioritize what comes first for you, because everyone is different. Like work something out that works for you, like only for you, and then go along with it. Because like I said, like everyone is different, so everyone's priority is different. It all goes down to how you're raised and whatever lah. But yeah lor. Then from then on, then you can work towards your own priorities, and then you will then know how to prioritize yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last of this consistency series, it's a huge relatable thing that we all can relate to, is being disciplined in consistently doing whatever you want to do. Discipline, it's a very tough, soft skill, hard skill, whatever skill you want to call it. That we have.
Heart over mind, your willpower.
Yep. So we'll talk about that, especially for the boys and girls that's facing hard times during COVID-19, circuit breaker, during school, work, whatever it is. Discipline, it's a huge issue. So yep. Colin, shall you, as usual, you want to sign us out?
So thank you for watching our video again. If you have anything to tell us, please let us know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or tag any friends that you feel are in need of this video. And without further ado, see you guys and peace out.
Bye.